Lie on the back and feel the contact with the floor. Roll over to lie on the stomach. Extend legs down, and arms up respectively. Place the back of the hands on the floor. Of course, the palms are up toward the ceiling. Legs are long and arms are long too. Turn the head toward the right and leave it there. Slowly bend fingers of the hands as if to make gentle fists and return to open the fingers. In other words, open and close fingers. Turn the head in the opposite direction, look the other direction. Slowly bend wrists following the fingers, to lift hands from the floor, and return to the floor. Bend the fingers and then wrists. Turn the head in the opposite direction. Slowly start bending elbows after the wrists, to lift the hands and forearms from the floor, and return on the floor. Continue to do this movement while changing the direction of the head to feel comfortable. Bend the fingers and wrists and elbows many times. Pay attention to the shoulder blades. Where do they go to as you bend arms? Is there any difference between the left and right shoulder blades? Leave it and rest on the back to feel the contact with the floor. Roll over to lie on the stomach, and extend legs and arms. Slowly bend the toes of feet many times. That means the position of heels doesn't move in the air. They just stay there. Only the toes bent and extended many times. Slowly start plantar flexing feet following the toes and return many times. That means toes bent, and then the feet bent. Start bending knees after the feet. Remember, you may turn the head around any time you want. Bend the toes, and the feet, and the knees many times. Pay attention to the pelvis. Where does it go to as you bend the legs? Leave it and rest on the back to feel the contact with the floor. Roll over to lie on the stomach, and extend legs and arms, for the last time. Slowly bend fingers, wrists, and elbows and return to the floor once. Then bend the toes, feet, and knees and return to the floor. Like this, bend arms and legs alternately many times. Now, do it like rocking. That means when arms are bent as much as possible, start bending legs, and start extending arms. When the arms are on the floor, start bending arms and start extending legs. Now bend arms and legs at the same time many times. Pay attention to the shoulder blades and pelvis simultaneously. How do they move relative to each other? Do they come together and away from each other? Keep the comfort of the head by changing the direction. Leave it and rest on the back to feel the contact with the floor. Slowly, take your time to come to standing. Take a moment in standing. Start walking. Feel what this lesson did to your standing and walking.